Here are the top 5 stocks to buy in November, and they will definitely beat the market. And I'll show you exactly what stocks I mean. First of all, the first stock is Novo Nordisk. This is, as you know, a company from Europe. And as you can see here at this price earning ratio 14, can you tell me where in the US you can see a company like this? And it's not a company who is doing no growth rates. As you can see here, they are, as you can see there, only 6% on growth, but I see exceptionally more potential. And I think that the problem of being fat will be even more worse in the next couple of years. And this stock is so cheap, it's insane. Like, it's growing and it's 40. Like, I would think it's a Chinese stock, or I don't know, like a company who's not doing earnings, but they are just in a sector which will definitely grow. And I think this is the worst case. They will definitely, they also cut down the earnings estimates. So that's why they're all really pessimistic. And that's why they have even more upside potential. Currently, we're on $50. I know it's the chart looks horrible, but I think we have a really great time to come back. As you can see where we stand here, we will see these prices over $100 definitely in the next couple of years. I'm sure. As you can see here, long time Novo Nordisk is bull tapped. I'm absolutely bullish on that. So this is definitely a buy. I can do another video from that if you want to. So let's just go into the next stock, and it's called BYD. Build Your Dreams. And this is from the 5 the stock with the most potential. I'll tell you why. Yeah, it's a Chinese stock. That's why they're cheap. But please not that cheap. Please not that cheap. Price earning non-gap 15. Like, you got these growth rates. These are similar to NVIDIA, right? And they have this potential of being one of the biggest electric vehicle sellers in the entire world. And all cars will be electric in the future. And that's why BYD is one of the best opportunities to buy now, right? As you can see here, we have only 6%. I think this stock has some terrible news. Yeah, they maybe hit not the estimates growth rates. Okay. But you know what's more important? The battery technology. Recently, some months ago, it's a thumb up. They announced God's Eye, right? That they can do this autonomic drive, and they're doing like Tesla, just in China. And China is a bigger market than the United States. So actually, they should have been a similar growth to Tesla, but it did not. So it's get cheaper in the future, and they have the battery technology to just load in 5 minutes, I think. So this is absolutely insane. This will all come in the future. They're expanding in Turkey. Yeah, maybe it's a bit delayed, but they will, and also in Spain. So they will do their stuff. Even if trade war, they will do the stuff in China, because if a trade war happens, they can easier sell to China. It's more complicated to say to Europe, but I don't think that the trade war will begin. So this stock has the biggest potential from the 5. I think their fucking growth rates are insane. Even though Buffett sold, I don't care. Buffett also sold like other stocks who went up then later. Just so it's definitely for me the stock to buy. I told my dad to buy. I told my family to buy. This stock will fucking skyrocket. And please subscribe and like the video if you still have not, because we now move on to the next stock, which Warren Buffett is invested, and he also made a deal with the chemistry. He just bought a part of Occidental Petroleum in order um, to get the debt. As you can see here, they have debt, really high debt because of acquisitions, $25 billion. Cash only on 2 billion. As you can see here, this is not really looking good, and also they're doing 2% of dividend, so it's hard. But they just sold, and they have now cash to pay back. But when you look at the price earning ratio, I know they have that, but 13, I would say 20 is fair. Even with the trade war with rare minerals with China, commodities will be more important in the future. And they're fucking doing this. They're in the commodity business. As you can see here, we had massive declines, but on the next years, you can see 30% growth, some Celtics, right? But here over 20%. So we'll see over the years. Currently, we are really bad, right? That's why the stock did not get all the market, just the Nasdaq, all the S&P 500 went like over 10% this year. We have now minus of almost 20%. But I think now we get good dividends, which will also grow 2.35, right? This is not bad. And you know what? A fucking growth rate in a few years, if you hold this for 3 years, it will definitely beat the market. This is something which is Microsoft and Alphabet not doing. I mean, they're not in a great position, but they're still really cheap, as you can see here. They have all this also valuated. There is this upside potential is basically evaluated in the stock, so it's definitely a buy. Definitely a buy. So we just have to focus that we not go under $360. Also, oil price is important, but on long term, I think definitely Occidental will definitely beat the market, right? As the next one will do, Baidu. Baidu, I like Chinese stocks because they're so cheap. American market is really hot. You can hold it. I'm a fan of holding. But Baidu, we now finally, after years of decreasing, we finally got 40%. But when you look at the valuation, it's still a joke, right? 14, and we are growing over 10%. Look at 70% in 28. What the hell will happen there? Like, what the hell? I'm so confused. 60%. I will definitely buy the stock. I will definitely buy the stock. Look at, hey, bro, like, maybe next year we're a bit higher evaluated, but bro, like 28, 60% growth rate. This is NVIDIA. What does NVIDIA do? 60%? Um, they even not doing it. So I don't know what Baidu is doing there, but I will definitely buy it because of these fucking insane growth rates and this fucking price earning ratio of 30. This is more than 100% potential. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm telling you. Today, this stock, when you look at how much cash they have, cash, 70 billion. Market cap is 33 billion. This will more than double in the next 3 years, more than 100%. This is crazy. Change my mind, but Baidu has the AI potential, stuff like that. Great buying opportunity. Absolute buy, must buy. And the next stock, or the last stock, I don't know why my camera is not, please. Yeah, now we have 5% this year. As you can see here, I don't look for hot stocks, right? Like, then it's too late. I look for stocks who will grow in the future more than the market. And as you can see here, um, of course, we have this risk of trade war, but it's still Europe is a big market, and also US, so we're more safe. You have an EPS of 25, which is not that cheap, but I really believe in the luxury sector because I believe in capitalism. I believe that more and more people will have more money, and also the market in the South America, Africa, Asia will absolutely grow. All these BRIC states will have more money to buy luxury stuff. The richest will get richer. The richest will get richer, and that's why I'm really convinced about the products. I like also the products. I'm gonna be honest. And when you look at the profitability, it's also really, really insane. So yeah, they just have to play it smart. They have to be a good management, but then I can see like a way bigger market cap, and they don't have a high debt to equity ratio, so they're doing financially good, and that's why they will beat the market. They will maybe not do 100, 230, 300%, but they will continually beating the market, doing like 15% per year. I'll definitely think so. And yeah, subscribe my channel to see if the next month these stocks are going to be higher or maybe lower. I don't know. Check it out. So subscribe, and for next month also I will show stocks. So yeah.